now from Los Angeles, where he is a state and federal criminal attorney. Thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be here with you.
We just heard about some of those protests in New Delhi. Indians obviously upset with hearing Prime Minister Modi's name appearing in those files. From your perspective, what do you make of the reaction that is happening in all these different countries around the world and just the widespread nature of it all?
Well, it's quite interesting because I don't think a lot of people expected all these big names to be leaked like this. I think everyone expected a few of the known names, such as Bill Clinton and Trump, of course, that had a connection of some sort. But now we're hearing about leaders from all over the world, and people are questioning the morale of their leadership, right? Why were these people in touch with a guy like Epstein? I mean, granted, he was an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and so forth, but if they were spending a lot of time with him, they were going to that island, they should have known something wasn't right with this guy. And for none of these individuals to come forward and take that step of reporting him, I think that's what's really underlying all the tension that we're hearing around the world.
Obviously, now we're hearing pressure for the UK Prime Minister to resign. We're hearing the royal family also under pressure to do more about the King's brother's involvement. From a legal standpoint, an international legal standpoint, if you could just discuss, what are the options for some of these people seeing justice? And we know that there are political implications and asks for people to step down, but legally, is there anything more that can be done?
No, legally, there's nothing that can be done in this situation because what they're guilty of is association. And being associated with someone like Epstein is not in and of itself a crime. So it's the court of public opinion, though, that these individuals are being convicted in. And we're even seeing a law firm partner from a big firm recently in the U.S. step down as a result as chairman of the board. So it's affecting people from all walks of life, all individualities and backgrounds. No one is immune to the court of public opinion convicting on this one.
And here in the U.S., there's this discussion that you may have heard being talked about, this Virginia's law, which, if passed by Congress, could do more to protect, children, young people, and maybe the statute of limitations would not apply. Is there any hope in something like that? Could that do more in cases like this?
Well, I think laws like this are going to be at least tried to be put up there to be voted on, which will encourage individuals to step forward if they know that something is not kosher. But at the same time, it's going to be a tough one. It's called like the Good Samaritan rule, right? That if you're a good Samaritan, you should come forward and say something. If you see something, say something. That's what we're told. But I don't think most people are going to want to legislate that. At the end of the day, it puts a lot of burden and onus on people who just want to have nothing to do with other people's business. And I think it's going to end there ultimately.
Attorney Lou Shapiro, thank you so much for joining us from Los Angeles. We appreciate your perspective.